Hello and good morning. In this short exercise routine, we will warm up our joints, move our spines in all directions, and get the whole body ready for the day ahead. All you need is a mat, a block or cushion, and 15 minutes to spare. Let's start in a 4-point kneeling position. The knees underneath the hips, the hands underneath the shoulders, index finger pointing forward. We begin with some rocking, inhaling to shift the weight back towards the heels, and exhaling to shift the weight forward towards the hands, mobilizing knees and hip joints, and also shoulders and wrists. Try to keep a lengthened spine in neutral and a gentle lift in the center. Making this your last one. Returning onto 4-point kneeling with the big toes together, the knees further apart. Continue with happy and angry cat. At the next exhale, tuck the tailbone under, sequentially round the spine, relax the head. Then inhale to lift the tailbone up, sequentially extend through the spine and open up the chest. The exhale to continue like a ripple through the spine from the tail to the head. Following your own breath, try to move as sequentially as you can, creating an even shape across the spine. Exhaling to round, and then inhaling to arch. Last two. And the last one. Then lengthen the spine back to neutral. Continue with hip circles, shift the pelvis to the right, then back, to the left, and forward. You can breathe in for half a circle and out for half a circle, creating more mobility in the hip joint and adding any extra movement that might feel good, circling the upper body, maybe the head. Then change directions. Inhaling for half, exhaling for half. Stretching and warming up the whole body as you circle the pelvis over the knees. Making this your last one, sit back onto the heels, lengthen the spine forward, the head down. Extended child pose. Maybe rotate the palms facing up. Stay here for a deep breath in and a long breath out. Walk the hands to your left as far as you can with your pelvis still. Cross the right hand over the left and hold the stretch for 3 breaths, guiding the breath into the right side of the rib cage, noticing any sensations along the right side of the body. Then slowly return, walk your hands back and all the way to your right. Then cross the left hand over the right and stay for 3 breaths. Guiding the breath this time in the left side of the rib cage, noticing any sensations along the left side of the body. Then walk your hands back to center and wheel the spine up to sitting, the head up at last. We continue with some seated exercises. You might want to get hold of your block or thick cushion and then sit down in a cross-legged position. Feel the sitting bones into the floor or on your block. Take a moment to then feel the length across the spine, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers and wiggle the spine side to side just to stretch the waist. Then return the hands down onto the knees. Neck stretching, start lowering the chin down towards the chest and roll the head over to the right. If you'd like, gently tilt the head back. Then return the chin down towards the chest and all the way over to the left. If you like, again, tilting the head back slightly. You can breathe in to hold, breathe out to circle the head, drawing like half a moon from one shoulder to the other. Inhale in to stay, and if you like, reach the opposite arm away, so your left hand slightly away, walking the fingers on the floor. Hold for an extra breath. Then return the chin to the chest, over to the other shoulder. Reaching now the right hand a little further away from the pelvis, fingertips on the floor. Inhale to pause, and then exhale to return, chin to chest. Over to the right shoulder one more time. Walking the left hand away, and then slightly behind you. Bend at the elbow, and with your hand try to reach your opposite shoulder. Holding for an extra 2 breaths, noticing any sensations at the front of the shoulders and chest. Then slowly stretch the arm, return the hand to the knee, the head down, and repeat on the other side. Rolling the head over, reaching now the right arm away, then behind you. Bend the arm, and with the fingers try to reach towards the opposite shoulder. Stay again for 2 breaths, inhaling and exhaling in your own time. Then reach the arm away, hand to the knee, finish with the head down towards the chest. Take a deep breath in, and breathe out to return the head up to the start. Shrug the shoulders to the ears and release the shoulders down. Continue with elbow circles, fingertips on the shoulders, reaching the elbows forward, up, back, and down. Fully mobilizing the shoulder joint and opening up through the chest. Great exercise, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting, maybe typing at the computer during the day. Then reversing the circles, going the other way. Breathing in for half and out for half. Last 3. And 2. On the last one, reach the arms all the way up, give your spine a stretch and relax them down to the sides. We remain seated for one more exercise. Changing the crossing of the legs, place the other shin at the front, the fingertips reaching out and on the floor. Lift the right arm up, sequentially tilt head and spine to the left, bending the bottom arm. Take a breath in to stay, and breathe out to return one vertebra at a time, the arm down at last. Other side, inhale to lift the left arm up, exhale to tilt head and spine to the side, long side stretch. Breathe in to stay, and breathe out to return. Then lift the right arm up, flexing the spine to your left. If you'd like to add extra stretch, roll the shoulder back slightly, open up the chest, look up. Take a breath in, breathe out to look forward again, relax the shoulder, and restack the spine to neutral. Then the other side, lift the left arm up, tilt head and spine to the right. Then look up, roll the top shoulder back, open the chest, take a breath in. And breathe out to look forward again, relax the shoulder, restack the spine and the arm. One last set. Lift the right arm up, tilt to the left. And if you'd like to stretch the chest further, look up again. And add an arm circle, reaching the arm out and back, then down alongside the body. Inhaling for half a circle, exhaling for half. One more. Finishing with the arm up and overhead, then restack the body to the start. Last one on the other side, left arm up, tilt head and spine to the right. And then add the 3 circles with the arm. Breathing in for half a circle and out for half a circle. One last time. Finish again with the arm up and overhead, and restack the spine, the head, and the arm. Well done. Reaching both arms up, give yourself another stretch, little wiggle with the spine, and then return the arms to the sides. Uncrossing the legs, the knees pointing up towards the ceiling, the soles of the feet on the floor. First set of rotation of the spine. Feel the length across the spine. If you'd like, stretch the right leg forward and flex the foot. Hugging the knees or just the left knee with your right arm. Reach the left arm up and rotate head and spine to your left, placing the fingertips on the floor behind your block as you encourage more length across the spine. Holding the rotation for 3 breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Feeling the length across the spine as you breathe in and trying to twist a little further as you breathe out. Just one last time. Then slowly return, reverse the twist in the spine and hug both knees to the chest. We repeat on the other side. If you like, stretching now the left leg forward, flex the foot. Then hug the right knee towards the chest. Reach the right arm up, sequentially rotate head, ribcage, and waist. Place the fingertips on the floor behind you. Then push the floor away with the tip of the fingers as you lengthen up through the spine. Hold the twist for 3 breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Feeling the length across the spine as you breathe in, and trying to twist a little further as you breathe out. Just one last time. Then slowly return, reverse the twist in the spine, and hug both knees to the chest. Slide the feet slightly forward and separate the legs hip width apart. Place the hands on the sides with the fingers pointing forward. Use the support of the arms as you lift the pelvis and shift it forward slightly. Try to keep openness into the chest, the elbows slightly bent. If it's enough, just stay here. If you can, add on, lifting the pelvis up. Reverse tabletop position, feeling the openness across the shoulders. You can keep looking forward, or if it feels okay, carefully drop the head back, relaxing fully the head and the neck. Just stay for a deep breath in and a long breath out. Then carefully return, lowering the chin, looking forward, bending the elbows further, and then back towards your start position. We have a second set of rotation of the spine, this time on 4-point kneeling position, removing the block, coming onto hands and knees again. Threading the needle variation. Place the back of the left hand into the ground, then rotate head, rib cage and waist as you tilt forward from the hips. Then push the floor away and reverse the rotation to the start. You can breathe in to prepare, breathe out to place the back of the right hand into the floor as you twist and tilt. Then breathe in to push the floor away and reverse the rotation to the start. If it's enough, stay with this variation, keep it moving. If your shoulders feel okay and you'd like to add on more stretch, then place the left shoulder into the ground. Allow the outer left arm to press against the floor, relax the head. If you'd like to add even further, slide the right hand forward to the short end of the mat. Option 1, you can stay. Option 2, reach the right hand up and onto your sacrum. Option 3, try to slide the hand on the inside thigh of your left leg. We're gonna hold the rotation for a deep breath in, feeling the openness across the chest. And as you breathe out, trace your steps back. You can reach the arm up, then forward. Slide the hand underneath the shoulder and push the floor away to reverse the twist. Let's repeat on the other side. So start with the back of the hand into the ground, rotate head, ribcage, and waist. Then bring the outer right shoulder into the floor. Keep the outer right arm pressing into the ground, relax the hand. Either stay with the left hand as it is or slide it forward to the short end of the mat. Or if you'd like, reach the left arm up, place the hand onto your sacrum. Then if you did it on the other side, reach the hand further back and slide it on the inside thigh of the right leg. Stay for a deep breath in, try to look up towards the ceiling, opening the chest. And breathe out to return, reach the arm up, forward, slide the hand underneath the shoulder and push the floor away to return to the start. Well done. You can sway the tail side to side, wiggle through the spine, relax the waist. Then tuck the toes under, shift the weight back, crouch position, relaxing the head down between the knees. You can stay here for a breath or two, relaxing the back, the shoulders, and the head. At the next exhalation, push the floor away, send the sitting bones up, the heels down into the ground. Keep the knees bent as you shake the head to say no, and nod the head to say yes. Take another breath in here. And as you breathe out, tuck the tail and sequentially wheel the spine all the way up to your standing position. Shrug the shoulders to the ears and release the shoulders down. Standing quad stretches, if you'd like, use the support of the wall. Shifting the weight onto one foot, lift the other foot up, bending the knee, getting hold of the ankle or the toes as you direct the heel closer to the sitting bone. If you feel stable in your balance, you can reach the other hand back as well, both hands holding the foot. Rolling the shoulders back, feel the openness across the chest. Stay for a deep breath in and a long breath out. Then slowly release, let the leg go, and change side. Shifting the weight on the other foot, bend the leg, get hold of the ankle or the toes, either with one hand or both. Try to bring the heel closer to the sitting bone, feeling the openness at the front of the hip. Very good exercise, especially if we spend a lot of time sitting. Take another breath in here. And breathe out, release. Relaxing the leg down, give your legs a little shake. Then bring the feet together, big toes touching each other. Lengthen the legs, the spine, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers except the index finger. Carrying on with a side stretch, tilt head and spine to your left, and then restack the spine and head to the start. Other side, head and spine to your right. Then breathe in to return. You can use the exhalation to do your long side reach and the inhalation to return. Keep it moving. And if you'd like more stretch, as you reach the spine to one side, you can shift the pelvis in the opposite direction. Then return to the start, making this your last set. Then return to the center. Change the crossing of your fingers, clasping your hands your non-habitual way. Then bring the hands at the back of the head, the feet a little wider this time. Roll down variation, opening the elbows slightly, lift the chin and the chest, extending through the upper spine. Then restack the spine to neutral, nod the hand, flex the spine forward, closing the elbows slightly and tilting forward from the hips. Bend the knees, unroll the spine into a squat. Then stretch the legs as you keep your hinge position. Return pelvis and spine to the start. Just twice more, inhaling to extend through the spine. Exhaling to return. In to nod the chin, out to flex the spine forward. In to bend the legs. Out to unroll the spine into a squat. In to stretch the legs, hinge. Keep neutral spine and pelvis as you breathe out to return to the start. Just one more time, following your breath, mobilizing through the spine into extension and flexion, mobilizing also hips, knees, and ankles as you bend the legs. Feel the length into the spine in your squat, the support from the legs and your center as you return all the way up to the start. Finish with a small upper back extension, opening the chest, and return back to your start. Well done. Reaching both arms up, give yourself one last stretch. Then bring the palms together, the hands to the heart. Take a moment to close the eyes, noticing how your body is feeling now. Hopefully a little more open and ready for the day ahead. Taking one more breath in here. And breathe out to let it go. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.